Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to this small podcast where we will talk about a very important topic that is the coronavirus in Mexico. My name is Christian and I will introduce my colleagues and this small podcast who are.
Hello, and my name is Montse and I am a student at Tech Millennium University. And today I will be giving my opinion on this subject.
Hi, my name is Zayra. I am also a student at the Tech Millennium University, and it is an enjoyment for me to be here with all of you and share my opinion.
Okay, now we will start with this great question from Monse and Zayra. Do you think that the coronavirus pandemic got out of control in Mexico?
I think yes, because COVID-19 continues in Mexico to increase like much of Latin America, which has been hit the virus. The number of sick in Mexico never declined during the summer as did other parts of the world. I know we are tired to stay at home, measures that disable the economy. The government has allowed states to issue their own restrictions based on four-tier system that set limits, which are rarely enforced of the side of the meetings. Whatever state you are in Tunisian, Mexicans seem to want to party.
Yes, since over time the number of deaths in Mexico has increased with 105,000 confirmed cases of deaths by COVID-19 in Mexico. The pandemic has hit the country with special strength. The quantity has already exceeded the levels that the health authorities described as catastrophic. However, what is scary is that many COVID-19 patients in Mexico died without being connected to a ventilator. According to the epidemiological database publicity available to the government, only 20% of the country's patients who died by COVID were intubated. Australian 51,924 patients with this coronavirus never received ventilator treatment before dying. Right now in Mexico, there are thousands of COVID-19 patients who die every week without access to adequate intensive care that could save their lives.
My point of view, I believe that if the pandemic situations got out of control in Mexico, because according to an article published by Forbes, 41% of Mexicans have spent much more during quarantine, and also that the 35% of Mexicans work less. Very well, what they say. I agree with your opinions. The truth is this pandemic, if it got completely out of control in our country. So, I will ask you this question. What would you do in these situations? And now, I want to hear Zayra's opinion.
I am going to give some self-care tips to deal with isolation and stress. Sleep enough, exercise, lie with family, do activities that you enjoy to keep calm.
How to prevent this from expanding? We must to do, but first we need to wash our hands frequently. We need to wear mask. Also able contact with other people and don't leave our homes if only it's necessary.
I sincerely agree with your recommendations. Applying the sanitary rules well, we control the situation of the pandemic in Mexico well. Thank you very much for listening to this short podcast, and we hope you liked it. We are students at Tech Millennium University. See you soon.